Hashtag the resistance. CCI NEJC. What up? You know, cloud chasing. It's frustrating being stagnant. It really sucks. If you've ever done something with passion, it really sucks. Like writer's block, I guess the easiest way to say it. Coils are still looking good. The wick's holding up. We're firing at 5.3 volts right now. Okay? Round 2, right? You know? I like working with my dad. It's a good time. We get stuff done. You know what I mean? But certain things were diametrically opposed, and you know, there's this love and light movement going on that's all bullshit. New age crap, you know, coupled with politics in general. You know, my dad still believes that we actually vote for a president. We haven't voted for a president since 1933. Well, 1930, 1933, it depends on, it doesn't matter. Okay, the moment they figured out that the American people would absolutely accept a Federal Reserve, we stopped being a country. We don't vote for the president. They select that guy, okay, or girl, whoever they're going to select. Okay, you know, that's how I feel. We don't have a choice. There's no such thing as free will, because if there was free will, then do what thou wilt would be the whole of the law, but it's not, because we're not allowed to do that. There is punishment. We all know that. You know. How about we call this video Deep Clouds, Round 2. You know? It's just one of those things. We're heavily opinionated, but isn't everyone? You know? I say ma'am and sir, and people are like, you know, are you a robot? Or stuff. And it's, you're like, no, I'm not. I was trained. You know what I mean? Again, it's that humble thing, you know? It's amazing to watch people, you know, to just scan a crowd and see disgust and disdain just because of the way I dress or someone else dresses. It's really, it's an interesting, like, social experiment to go out in the world and not be of it, just be in it. You know what I mean? Just, like, pay attention to everything. And, you know, not do your own thing. None of us do our own thing. You know? No one has everything that they want. We only have what we need. It's a good lesson to learn. It's a lesson I haven't been able to learn yet. You know, you gotta do what you're told. Always gotta do what you're told. One day you'll get to do what you want, right? You know, back in the day, when your parents were like, "Hey, clean your room and you get to go outside," was that really a choice? wash the dishes, or do this, or do that, or this or that. You know, you get a job, and you know, blah, 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 and you get this amount of money, or blah, 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 you get to do this. You know, it's very strange. Very strange. I haven't even looked at my emails and stuff like that. I haven't looked at any of the Facebook groups. You probably fired back and stuff like that. But round 2, right? That's round 2. I'm going to upload this video, too, without looking at my email and whatnot. My computer's down. My monitor broke like a month and a half ago. It's limited my research capabilities, but I'm an insomniac, so I guess it doesn't matter. You know, one day it'll be worth it to blow a 12-foot cloud. One day. You know? I don't know how long the video's gone. I can feel these bad... Well, I'm still at 5.4 volts. I'm gonna rip a couple more. The juice I'm using right now is called Bad Blood by Bad Drip. Not my favorite, but I destroyed that 15 mil. Just destroyed it. I've been trying to conserve juice, you know. I haven't been able to get over to Clown Serum, pick up some more Joker. But you know, there's a couple more. Let's blow a couple more. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. You know, it's like a release of some kind. You know what I mean? You make a video, random people get to look at it, and they go, "Good job." You know, maybe you'll think a little bit. Maybe you won't. Now, I don't know. I've gotten yelled at in the past, and I don't care. I keep giving notice. You know what I mean? It's all about giving notice. It's actually a universal law. You must give notice. So, it's whatever. I hope you're all doing good with your cloud chasing. I hope you're getting better. I am. # shots fired. Clouds down.